Shalom. This is your brother Tarzan Yah Amar of GMS Valdosta, Georgia, coming out again with another weekly lesson. And I pray that it be edifying. But first of all, I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rekakadash. Double honors to our apostles of GMS, our elders of GMS, and Shalom and a harp to all the sisters and brothers that's striving in this same true doctrine. Shalom. Today's lesson is a follow-up on the lesson I did prior to this one, which was about the woes in the Bible. And I brought out different verses of the Bible, but for whatever reason, I didn't use enough scripture. So with that being said, I'm going to go back over them again that I didn't apply scripture to. Salaki for that. This is the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 24. Woe to you that are rich, for you have received your consolation. That was one of the woes that I brought out without, referring to the scripture, chapter and verse. But it was Luke chapter 6, verse 24. And another one was, woe to you that are full now, for you shall hunger, which was also in the same book. Luke chapter 6, verse 25. And another one that I brought out was, woe to you that laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep. That's also Luke chapter 6, verse 25. And the last one I brought up was, woe to you when all men speak well of you, for their fathers did to the false prophet, which was the book of Luke chapter 6, verse 26. All in the book of Luke. But for whatever reason, I just didn't refer to this, the chapter, the book, chapter, and verse. And then with that, I'm going to move to the book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 1, which is another woe. And it reads, woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not. And there's, I believe, forgive me if I'm wrong, but woe to the bloody city is talking about Babylon. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not. And we are trapped in this bloody city, and we're in captivity. We are the prey. The Israelites, God chosen people. We are the prey, and we are like sheep, that's been led to slaughter. Our only defense is our shepherd, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And with that, I'm going to move to the book of Zephaniah. The book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 1. Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city. She obeyed not the voice, she received not correction. She trusted not in the Most High Yahweh, she drew not near to her power. And prior, in our camp lesson, being overzealous, trying to chime in, on the lesson that was coming forth, I misquoted this scripture. Salaki for that. Salaki to my teachers who immediately brought it to my attention after the camp was over, because I spoke out of turn, and I apologize for that. But when I when I read the scripture, Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 1, starting at verse 1, woe to her that is filthy and polluted to the oppressing city. I misquoted and said that it was talking about Babylon, but it was talking about the nation of Israel. And they immediately brought it to my attention after camp, and I appreciate those brothers for that. We of GMS don't want to start spreading false doctrine, unlike a lot of people we know. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 2. She obeyed not the voice. That was Israel being rebellious. She received not her correction. She received the not correction. And the scripture referring to she because the Most High, Yahweh Bahashem Awashai, they look at Israel, the nation of Israel, as a delicate female. She trusted not in the Most High, Yahweh. You know, the Most High consider us as being a rebellious woman, a prostitute. You know, we are the equivalent of being a prostitute. We slept around chasing other idols, chasing after different doctrines that was adverse to the covenant that we made with the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. She drew not near to her power. You know, we cleaved it on to other gods and idols. You know, just couldn't be satisfied with the most powerful God, the one and truly and only God. Couldn't be satisfied with that. We had to chase after the other gods. As a female chasing behind other men, sleeping around. That is the equivalent of what we did. We prostituted ourselves out. All praise to Yahweh Bahashem Awashai for having mercy on us. And with that being said, I'm going to close out by giving all praises and honor to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rekakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of GMS for teaching us the true knowledge of these scriptures. I want to say shalom and ahab to all the sisters and brothers that striving in this true doctrine. Shalom, sisters and brothers. Let's endure to the end. Shalom.